Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekest Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. I am your host, Chuck, and with me we got Randy. Say what's to the people, Randy. Say what's up to him.
Yo, what's going on, Geek Beast? Chuck, what are we talking about tonight?
Another moment of silence, Randy. We got another moment of silence.
Okay.
So this one, Tito Jackson of the Jackson 5 died at 70 years
Oh,
old.
oh,
So they say the
wow.
cause of his death is attack.
Mm.
Tito's one of the original members of the Jackson 5. He's dead at 70. He's the one that gets talked about the most outside of Michael.
Is it? I thought Jermaine would be the one that gets talked about the
No,
most
people
outside
talk
of
about
Michael.
Tito all the time. It's not in a
I
positive way, but they always talk about
uh
Tito.
I hear people talk about Jermaine more than I do Tito. Yeah.
No. Well, before he played guitar and sang backup in the Jackson's 5, Tito would play his father, Joe Jackson's guitar at home. And one day he broke a string and almost lost his life.
Did that really, because that's in the movie, but did that really happen?
Probably. Probably.
Because that's how the movie starts off. That's how they form the band. He's playing with the guitar, and he breaks it or something. And then his father's come on, gonna get him a beating. And then Catherine steps in. It's like, no more beatings, Joe. No more beatings. Show him he
They
can
say
play.
that's what happened, Randy. They say that's what happened.
Man, this sounds like a Motown spin to me. It's like Barry Gordy was like, this is how it all started.
Tito and his brother Jackie are the only brothers who appeared on all 16 albums of the Jackson 5 recorded between 1969 to 1989.
Jackson
You
5
know they
had that
had
many albums?
16
I didn't
albums?
know they had
Yeah.
16 albums.
Tito later put on two solo records, Tito Time in 2016 and Under Your Spell in 2021. See, Randy?
2016?
Yes. Yes.
Oh
Yes.
Lord.
Why don't you
Wasn't
loving
though it
Tito?
but
Hmm.
wasn't it Tito's sons that was in that group
3T.
3T?
Mm-hmm.
And
3T.
yeah, and I think it was one of them that said they dated Kim when she was young. 3T, one of the members, and I think it was Kim who said that she lost her virginity to one of them.
Him who?
Kardashian.
Oh, maybe. True.
Yeah, she grew up. She said
Yeah,
she
that
grew
is
up
true. That's
around the
true. It's the eldest one.
Jacksons,
Yeah, it's the eldest one. Yeah.
and it was the her first
Yeah.
boyfriend was it was I thought it was Tito. Yeah. Yeah, Kardashian, yeah. Well, rest in peace to Tito Jackson.
Let's,
Condolences to the family.
yep. Moment of silence for Tito Jackson. Okay. You know, we should have had a Jackson 5 song playing in the background or a
We
belt
don't.
a belt whipping across
Wow.
and
Really?
beatings. Yeah, hey,
Really?
that's what hey, a good whooping made them boys great.
Hey, yeah, it is. Hey, I mean, you can say what you want to about Joe, but he turned them into legends.
He
He
turned
got
them
them
into
all of it,
legends.
you know,
Legends. He got
legends,
them out of Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got them all out, the whole family. Yeah,
Hmm.
man. I mean,
Oh man,
like
man.
Gary, Indiana, or like lifelong legends, right? I mean, what's
What's a little spanking gonna
what's
do
Liz
to you?
Beckett, right?
Little spanking. I got
What's
spanked and my parents didn't make me a legend.
right? That's what I'm saying.
I should go back and look at my parents, tell them do better. Do better next time.
Yeah, man.
Beat me into legendary
Exactly
hood.
right. I mean, yeah, it taught y'all it's a legend. Multi-platinum. Y'all had
Oh,
16 albums. Had
16
16 albums
albums.
off of some whoopings, right? I mean,
Oh,
that ain't even clout.
Lord.
That ain't including the legendariness of Janet. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Nah, we do not. I do not advocate beating kids. I do not advocate beating kids, but sometimes it might work out in your favor though.
Randy doesn't advocate beating kids, but I do.
Oh
Some
Lord,
kids
don't
need to get beat. I
don't get
I
us.
saw some kids this weekend. I swear they needed a beating so bad. They needed a beating so bad. They were in the store tearing it up, just tearing up the
Oh Lord,
store.
don't get
I
us
was like,
canceled.
boy, boy,
Don't get us
boy,
don't get us
boy,
canceled
boy,
out here
boy.
on
I said they need
Beyonce's
a
inner.
young Joanne. They need a young Joanne, a young Theo to snatch them up.
on Beyonce's internet for you talking about beating kids. I don't advocate this, America.
Or snatch them up. Those kids needed to be snatched up. They were running wild in Target. I'm like, man, y'all need to calm down. This is a civilized place here.
Oh Lord, 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 Lord. It was him. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was me. It was me. It was
Uh,
me. They were digging in other kids' carts, snatching toys out of the kids' hands. I was like, I'll choke you out. You snatch something from my
oh Lord.
kid.
Oh Lord. I am not on Beyonce's internet talking about snatching no kids.
I wanted to snatch him up. Like, you didn't even know this kid.
Mhm. Hey, I get
Um,
it. I do get it.
the Emmys were yesterday. Did you watch them?
A little bit, not too much. Did you
Yeah, I
watch
missed
them?
them. I missed
Yeah,
them. I missed them.
yeah.
Shogun dominates with 18 wins,
Well, we talked
and the
about that
Bear
Friday.
picks up 11.
Yeah,
They
we
got
talked about.
more. They're like, they weren't done. They weren't done. They got the prime
This is
time
just
winner.
18 from this one. That's not including the 13 other ones, right? That they got, right?
It's both of them combined, I think.
I thought it was just eight. Okay,
They
maybe.
got it's after they won 14 creative enemies.
Okay. And
Shogun
then they
already
won.
broke the record for the most wins and by seeing a single season and extended to that record to 18 on Sunday. So they got
Okay.
one additional four Emmys on top of
They won
that.
additional four. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so the Bear won a lot of Emmys.
And I've never seen The Bear. I hear it's really good.
Oh man, it's good. I'm in season
Yeah.
two. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna have to
Bear broke its own record of 10 comedy wins for a single season, in which it achieved last year with its 11 trophies on Sunday. It's shocking that anything came out and beat Modern Family, because Modern Family was whooping ass for years.
yeah. Modern
They
Family,
whooped
yeah.
ass
This
for
it
years.
had a prime though. Sophia, what's her name? Vergara?
Bagheera, she's not
Oof,
the reason
Jesus.
why it won, though,
Yes, she
Randy.
is. Yes,
No,
she
she's
is.
not.
Yes, she
Sophia
is.
Vergara is not the reason
She's
why
the
they
reason.
won
I
the
don't know what you was talking about.
Emmy.
If I had a vote, that
Oh
was
my
gonna be the
God.
reason she was. They
Oh my
won. I don't
God.
know what you talking about.
The
I don't want
show
to see
is
Al.
good. Have you
Man,
ever seen that show?
I don't want to see Al Bundy. I was watching it for Safira.
Sophia. You just
Sophia.
messed up all her names.
I don't need to know her name.
Jesus
You know what I'm
Christ.
talking about.
Oh.
No disrespect. I mean this in the most respectful way.
Well, I'm glad she won. I'm glad they won all the Emmys for Sofia Vergara, according to you.
Or to me, yeah.
Even all the male supporting roles, according to
Man,
you.
they was just
Um,
doing that to keep her on air. If it ever got low ratings, they were like, it's really critically acclaimed.
it was critically acclaimed,
I know,
but the
that's what they
Bear
said.
won.
That's what they said.
Jeremy Allen White crushed it. Yvonne Moss crushed it. Oh man, I love them in that show. They're so good in that show.
I'm gonna watch
The
The Bear.
first Emmy in the supporting actress race, Hack star Jean Smart won lead actress in a comedy.
Hacks is really good. I watch it.
Man,
I love it.
they have made an Emmy for everything. Comedy, drama. They have made an Emmy for everything. I wonder, do other people that are attached to the Emmys in this regard have to pay for their Emmys? So they made more Emmy awards so people can pay for the Emmy
Well,
trophy.
best supporting actor, I would imagine, like best actor or any sort of acting category, I would imagine it's just exclusively to them. But like if it's an Emmy for a project or something like
Yeah.
that, like best production or
Yeah,
like
like best
best
production, that's what I'm
miniseries.
saying.
So yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah.
so the main people get them, but what if
Right,
it's extended out to everybody else?
right. They probably don't give it out to everybody else,
No,
right?
no,
If
no. They tell you
yeah,
you have to pay for it. Like,
right,
hey, you want that Emmy trophy that you won? You can pay for one. Give us
right.
$3,000.
Right. If they can't pan to you and people really know who you are, they like, nah, you gotta pay for that shit.
Yep.
Because shows are about getting celebrities to come to events so
Hmm.
you can film them so they can get advertising dollars. That's literally the reason
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
award shows.
And the Bear won for comedy. It won 10 comedy wins. And it's interesting because it doesn't feel like a comedy show at all. Feels like a
Hmm.
drama show.
Or maybe it's kind of in that mix, and maybe they just went with comedy,
Yeah, I
like
think they did. It has
like you know,
comedic scenes in it, but it's not a comedy show. It's kind of
or
serious.
maybe it's like a dramedy, right? It's both, and they just kind of went with the comedy
Yeah,
category.
they did. Yep. Especially this year, and they knew they were going against Shogun. They were like, "Oh crap, we're gonna
Right,
go
I
show
would too. I'd be like, no, we a comedy.
we're comedy." Yep.
Because while we're good, we don't have the same level of detail, right, that Shogun have. We don't have one person spend like 2 weeks on one piece of art to ensure that they got it absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Yeah.
Netflix had a win with the viral hit "Baby Reindeer." Did you
Never
see
seen
Baby
it.
Reindeer? I haven't seen it neither.
Yeah.
I heard it was good. I don't know.
So what is it? Is it a comedy or a drama or
I don't know. It's a
I've never
limited
heard it.
series.
I never heard of it.
I have. You never heard of Baby Reindeer? It's in my queue, but
Uh-uh.
everything's in my queue.
Uh-uh.
You gotta keep on top of it, Randy. You gotta keep on top of your
Baby.
Netflix queue. Baby reindeer. Yeah. Yep. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, it supposedly have won. It won one as well for a limited edition series.
Well,
One
that's good.
outstanding limited series or anthology,
That's good. That's cool.
taking home trophies for lead actor and writing.
Okay.
And his co-star Jessica Gunning won, who played his stalker Martha, won for supporting actress. It's about the guy that he worked at the bar, and the one became his stalker.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
with the
It's
source
supposed to
material
really
at all.
happen or something. Like she sets him up, he gets pegged, all kinds of stuff. It's based on a real true story events.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
it just clicked. Um, who else? They
But I
had
guess
Eugene and Dan Levy, the Schitt's Creek stars, actually
okay.
co-hosted. So I didn't watch it at all.
I started I was gonna watch the monologue, but a little bit into it, I was like, not really. And I just moved on.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
wanted
didn't
to
watch
see
it at all.
Shogun win some more because, like we talked about it Friday, they had won a lot coming into it. I kind of wanted to see how they were going to run up the score, and
On the
looks
main
like they did.
stage. Yeah, they ran it
Yeah,
up. 18
yeah,
total.
18. So yeah,
Yep.
I would have, yeah, just see that. So again, I don't want season two of this same story. I want them to follow the anthology and do,
I'd rather put them follow
based on,
anthology too,
yeah, do the
instead of make
source
up a
material.
whole new
Right,
story.
right.
'Cause I'm not sure. I don't trust anybody to make source
I think I
material up.
think Dan and calling them got us shook about not following the Game of Thrones showrunners. I think they got us all shook. We like, man, it's not safe
Yeah.
out here in these
It's
streets
not
if y'all
safe
don't
out
follow
here. Not nope, not at all. Not at
if
all.
y'all not following source
And just
material.
let y'all
'Cause,
know recall, I called it. I said this is not gonna be good because the book ain't done, and it was not.
you
Some people
know,
like the Game of Thrones though. Some people that love the ending.
Game of Thrones coming into what the last two seasons was the best show television, probably one of the best ever, top five ever. It's just those last two seasons fell off
I know
so
people that
bad,
love the
man.
last two seasons. They love
I know
them.
people, I know people that didn't mind it. I do.
I don't know. I mean people that loved them. Like it
Mm.
was better than other seasons. And
I
I'm
know
like,
everybody's,
hey, everybody got their own
mm,
taste.
everybody got their own taste. I just,
People like chitlins too.
right. I'm just saying, like, if somebody told me it was better than like the previous 5 seasons, I'd be like, you're entitled to your opinion. Just don't ever recommend me anything because we not the same. But you're not like us. That's it.
Oh,
That's it. That's
oh,
it. You're
you're a
not like
mess.
us.
You're a mess. You're a mess for that. Why you a mess for that? Why would you those people that way? We're just trying to recommend good television to you, Randy. What's wrong with good television? You don't like good television? You
Hello.
won't want me to recommend Game of Thrones to
You
you?
didn't tell me. You didn't tell me the Game of Thrones, the last two seasons was the best ever. Matter of
But
fact, I
what if
had to
I
listen
did
to.
tell you that?
No, well, I
What
can't
if I
imagine that
did tell you
because I
that
had to listen
though?
to you complain about it. Like, ugh, they just messed it all up. Ugh,
Yeah,
what
you
were they
heard
thinking?
Wow, wow. Is
Oh,
that what I sound like? Is that what I sound
to
like?
me, yeah, to me, yeah, that's what you
Dang.
sound like.
Y'all hear that, folks? Y'all hear that? I can't just sound like a normal human being. Can't just sound
Nah,
like a normal human being.
cause I had to hear it. I had to hear it Sunday night. Be like, oh, why they mess it up, man?
Man, it ain't my fault they messed it up. If they mess it up,
I
they mess it
agree.
up,
That's what
Randy.
that I agree, and that's why I'm saying I can't like do this revision in some universe, right? In some multiverse, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would probably like, hey, cuz it was great. Just not in this. And so,
Just not
I
in this
can't
one.
think
You're right. You're
I
right.
I
You're
just can't
right.
think of it like that.
You're right.
Right.
There's a non-hater universe. There's a non-hater version of Charles out there
Right.
somewhere.
And he was like, man, I love the last
Loved
two
it.
seasons.
He
Yeah,
was just
right.
like his older brother. Liking
I I,
things and
I
liking
ain't going to
things.
y'all
He's
gotta
just
be
like his older brother. His older brother
I,
is like you care too much. You pay too much attention to stuff. Why you pay so much attention to this stuff?
At the end of the day, it's entertainment. But yeah, there's a multiverse character out there that you was like, this is amazing. And I'm like, all right.
Hmm.
But no, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I don't know. Well, the party's out. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it was such a money grab and it did so well critically that I guess the people at FX figure they gotta run it back.
Yeah, they got to run it back. They
So
have to. It won 11 awards.
I want
They're going
18, right?
eight total it was 18. Yeah, they won
Yeah,
18 awards.
yeah,
They're going to run it back as much as
yeah.
they can.
They
They
gotta
about to
run
put
it back.
Sofia Vergara into the next season and have her play herself as the Spaniard that happened to get stranded in Japan.
I saw her as whatchamacallit. What's old girl? It's the drug dealer woman.
I forgot her name, but yeah,
Oh,
the
I forgot that.
Miami
Yeah,
show, right? On
yeah, yeah,
Netflix,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw her
that's
in
why you
that.
watch the show.
I mean,
You can be honest. Why'd
hey,
you
it's
watch that
Sophia.
show?
I wanted to see that story. I
No,
actually
you
did.
wanted to see Sofia Vergara. Don't
But
lie.
it still is Sofia Vergara. Sofia Vergara. Woo, Lord have mercy. That's why they kept renewing Modern. I'm not saying Modern Family wasn't a good show. It just didn't hurt having her on there.
It didn't hurt having her on there. No, having her on there it didn't hurt.
And
Um,
you can't tell me that nobody out there was like, well, I never watched it for her. It was somebody
that's
out
true.
there
There's
did.
somebody out there watching for her.
Somebody thought
Absolutely, absolutely,
it.
absolutely. Speaking of things to watch that people should watch, did you see Trigger's Transformer 40th anniversary video?
I did, and I loved it.
I did
Absolutely
too.
love
I
it.
did too. They showed
It
all the
was,
variations of like Prime, Optimus
yep,
Prime, and all of them.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah, man. It
Technically,
was
Trigger's
very
video is
cool.
still region locked to Japan, but that fortunately didn't stop fans from uploading region free versions themselves. I don't understand why Japan region locks anything. It doesn't make sense.
What do you
Nearly
mean? Because it's
everything
going to get pirated or
it's going to get
bootlegged or something?
pirated put up there anyway. Somebody's going to give it to us. Nearly everything is featured in some way here, from the original G1 incarnation to the
Yeah,
now classic cartoons like Beast Wars and Transformers Animated. Even the two live action movie eras get to make an appearance. Randy
yeah.
loved it for the live action movie era the most,
Oh, that was tough for me. That was so tough.
but it looks so good. It was
It
so
does.
good.
It
Um,
does.
it lets you know that a commercial can be 30 minutes long and have us buy into it, every bit of it.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah, I love it.
And they're coming up on their 40th anniversary.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
That's the
Transformers, I mean, it's legendary. It was a staple of my childhood.
Yep. Trigger's never been shy about its love for Transformers.
Yeah,
Its staff is reportedly filled with big fans and wiki notes by animators Masuro Sakamoto and Hiroki Mutaguchi, plus director Akira Amiya have all done official illustrations or helped design the Flame Toys for Furai model kits. So yeah, this
yeah,
was
man.
exciting.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, they,
Did
they
you
even
go
they even
see the
showed the they
movie?
even showed the human Transformers. Did you know that there's human Transformers?
That I didn't know. I've
Yeah,
never
there's
seen
a
Human
series in
Transform.
Japan where Transformers are humans
Mm.
and they transform into robots.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't
It's
know that.
online. It's dope too.
Is
It's
it
dope.
good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's
Did you
good.
go see the movie this weekend?
No, I didn't go see the movie this weekend. I was gonna go see it on Sunday, and I got lazy.
I just don't want to
Laziness
see it.
won.
It didn't look good to me.
People say it's good,
Okay.
shockingly.
It's just and maybe it's because it's too kiddie to me. It feels like it's too kiddie. I would have wanted if they had a prequel. I would have wanted it to be
Randy,
like
Randy, Randy. It's a kid's property.
I I get it, but I would have still it was just too kiddie. If I wanted it, I wanted it to be like I want to see like Megatron in the pits being a gladiator. And
Why
then a
you
Mega
want that? Transformers, Cybertron, one Cybertron got you smitten with that
it
idea.
does. I
It
love
got you
that
smitten
idea.
with that idea.
It does. I do. And I want to see Orion coming through. Yeah, man.
Tell Gavin, Gavin, this is what you caused. This is what you made happen. This is
It's
what
his
you
fault
caused.
because he did such a good job. Yeah, he did
Hmm.
such a good job.
I'm gonna tell Gavin that this is what you did.
Like
Got you smitten over here.
I need that to be my prequel. That's what I need. And nothing else will suffice.
Maybe Trigger will make that for you. Maybe Trigger will make that for you. You know, maybe they'll make that happen for you, Randy.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The Funk's birthday is the Funk's birthday coming up?
Yeah, the Punk's birthday's coming up.
Oh, the Funk's birthday and Transformers 40th are tomorrow. Happy
Yep,
birthday, the Funk.
yep, yep.
Oh, nice.
And it's so interesting. He said I was laughing at the death scene montage. I'm like, damn. He was laughing at the death scene montage. The scene that triggered that sat there and made gangster rap. Because of that death scene, gangster rap was birthed out of Transformers. DMX said it was like one of the saddest moments in his life when he heard Optimus Prime get killed.
I still haven't gotten over it. I still ain't. I was like, I still get triggered by
How?
it.
How you get triggered over it?
Because, man, that was traumatizing seeing Optimus Prime die like that.
See, you
At
have a
the,
love for Optimus Prime greater
at,
than I do.
yeah, man, I still haven't gotten over that epic fight between he and Megatron,
He's my
and
fourth
then
favorite Transformer.
he's taken away and he's around surrounded by all the Autobots. And then old punk ass, what you would call him, dropped the Matrix.
he the funk is right. He said that death scene montage is tonally off from the tone of the song. It is. You're
It
absolutely
is.
right. I
It
saw
is.
it and I was like, damn.
It is. But hey, whatever, man.
Hey. Like I said, Optimus Prime is my fourth favorite Transformer.
He can be that to you. It still
You
don't
know what I'm
mean
saying?
it
The holy
wasn't
he's not over the Holy Trinity.
who Star Screen, well who? Soundwave, Megatron,
Megatron,
Galvatron.
Starscream, and Soundwave.
Okay.
Galvatron and Megatron are the same bot.
They're different.
They're the same bot. They're
They're
the
different.
same bot.
They're
They're the
different.
same bot.
They
No,
got different.
one is the guy that was in high school that got sexy in college. That's the only difference. He got
Nah, there's
sexier.
a difference.
He got
They're
sexier when he
different.
got older.
They're different.
Unicron came in. They basically did a Kanye West. It's the same person. Kanye's the
They're
same
di-
person he was broke when he got rich.
nah, they're different. They're different.
He's no, it's not Randy. They're the
They're
same one.
different.
They're the
They're
same
different.
bot. They're the same
So, chat,
bot.
what y'all think, man? What y'all think out there? Are Megatron and Galvatron the same person?
They're the same. They are the same person.
Nah, they're
Just
different.
different bodies on him.
That makes them different. They're different.
Oh my God.
They're
So
different people,
he
man.
got buffed. He got buffed. He went from being a handgun to a tank.
Unicron even told him he was like, "You're no longer Megatron."
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
So Cassius Clay and Muhammad Ali are different.
huh?
Cassius Clay and Muhammad Ali. See, there you go. Thank
Uh,
you. Thank you. Thank you. Rest my
uh,
case. We're gonna keep it moving. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I don't think that question resolves it,
you.
but we can keep it
The funk
moving.
came in. Same bot, just reformatted by Unicron.
I know Unicron changed him. He even told him like, "You're not Megatron anymore. You're Galvatron." There's a difference.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's a
Mm-hmm.
difference.
Same bot.
No, man, they're different.
Speaking of things that that been reformatted, did you watch the U.S. Open at all?
I've never watched the U.S. Open. I mean, I'm just
You never
tennis isn't my
watched it?
thing.
You never watched it even with Serena and Venus?
I just watch episode. Like I never sat
Damn,
down was
dog.
like, this is the
Damn.
opening. I would
Pete
watch some.
Sampras? You never watched Pete Sampras?
No, if I was gonna
Andre
watch anything, it would be
Agassi?
no, definitely no. It would be Venus and Serena at the most.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the only reason I ever cared about tennis was Venus and Serena. I never knew other than I read about Arthur Ashe in history as a kid, but other than that, I couldn't name any other tennis player up until Venus and
Wow.
Serena.
Wow. It's one of
I
those
couldn't name any
people,
golf
man.
players up until Tiger Woods.
Okay. What? What? Arnold Palmer. That's an easy one.
I've never paid attention to Arnold Palmer till after I knew about Tiger Woods.
Okay. Okay. That's fair.
I'm just saying, man.
Wow. Oh, anyway, um, Naomi Osaka hit the U.S. Open in outfits made by Nike. She came with this magical anime look to her,
Yeah, she's
magical
dope.
girl anime.
She's dope. I love her.
So her, she worked with a fashion designer at Nike, Yoon Ahn, to create two different looks for the U.S. Open, one black and another green. Everything was designed with magical girl anime and Japanese Lolita fashion in mind. From the
Yeah,
puffy ruffled skirts to the big oversized bows.
yeah,
She
she's super dope.
came out there with Power Girl anime.
Yep.
There's a
Anime
moment of
like
transformation for me. Mhm.
And I'm gonna say, I think we've talked about it before. Like anime is what's popular for all like young athletes
Oh yeah, they
nowadays,
all the young athletes, they
and
all grew up on
musicians,
it.
yeah, and musicians and stuff like that. Yeah,
They all
that's
grew
the
up on it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what that's the Olympics was like a homage to like anime.
Anime.
Like
They
you had
were
so many,
they all doing
yeah,
them they all do the
right, yeah,
Rashagun.
yeah, or
They
something,
all
right,
doing them.
or something to represent
Yeah.
like anime character. Yeah, so they
Yep.
all do it now.
I think I was just born in the wrong era.
Where you say that?
I should have been Gen Z. I could have been lazy, not cared about school, skipped out of school for 2 years, been all right, you know what I'm
Lord.
saying? Could have had me a safe space, could have had all that stuff. Could have been a whole different era. But yeah, the
Mm,
Rasagun and so she came out in anime inspired outfits.
good for her.
I wonder if
Sh-
Nike's going to sell them.
I would imagine they are. I would imagine that's the reason they did it.
Nah, they did it because she's endorsed by them, but it could be just personal outfits. Serena had personal outfits that were just her. They didn't sell them to the public.
You say something, man? I,
So you
we
don't
gonna.
watch tennis. You don't watch tennis, so you don't know. You ain't seen all the outfits Serena
I
wore.
seen everything Serena has ever worn in her life. I don't know what you talking about. I said I didn't watch tennis. That didn't mean I didn't watch Serena. I don't know what the hell you talking about. We are not communicating. We are
Oh
not
my
communicating.
goodness.
I said I don't
Oh
watch
my
tennis. I didn't say I
goodness.
didn't watch Serena.
My fault. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Woo-wee.
Ooh,
Woo.
Serena was everything. Like Serena's my age, right? So when she popped, like she was my age. She's like 16,
Uh-huh.
I was
Uh-huh.
16. I've watched her, grow. Serena Williams.
Yep.
The GOAT. The GOAT.
There you go. We're gonna do one more story. We're gonna close it for the night, Randy.
Okay.
I actually do two more stories. I think these two stories go really well. Hayao Miyazaki and the Heron documentary now streaming on Max.
Yeah, I heard about that. I want
So
to see it.
it's a 2 hour documentary.
Hmm.
Hayao Miyazaki and the Heron is a 2 hour documentary that chronicles the making of The Boy and the Heron, filmed with
Yeah.
exclusive access to Studio Ghibli across an astonishing 7 years.
Is that how long it took to make it?
Probably for him.
Oh, okay.
Cause he shut down the studio. He shut down the studio. The guys open up. They're like, okay, you're gonna shut it down. I'm gonna open up Studio Ponak. His producer open up another studio. He said, you know what? I'm coming out of retirement. I'm gonna open the studio up again. Mhm.
Okay. Damn,
So
dope.
he had to restaff it. He had to restaff the studio.
dope.
So they have a 2 hour documentary. Have you seen The Boy and the Heron yet?
Yeah,
I haven't seen The Boy and the Heron yet. I
yeah,
gotta watch
it's
it.
great. It beat
Is it great?
it beat Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. I don't necessarily think it was better, but no, it was great, man.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll check it out.
Yeah,
I gotta check it
yeah.
out.
It was on
Uh,
Max. I think I watched it on
it's on
Max.
Max. It's on Max.
Yeah,
Yeah, all his movies are on Max.
yeah.
I wonder how it compares to the rest of his movies, though.
I mean, I don't necessarily know his movies like that, but it was good. It was
Y-
good. It was
Well,
outstanding.
Sofia Vergara's in like 2 of his movies, and you should watch it for that.
Is she really in them?
No, one just
Oh,
made that up. Just made
it
that up.
it made me
No,
excited to think that she
I
was. I was
know.
like, maybe I need
Serena Williams and Kiki's Delivery
to.
Service. No,
Don't
no,
make me seem like I'm the weird one for thinking that
no, you're not. You're
Sofia
not. I get it.
Vergara or
You know.
Serena Williams are attractive. I hope
They're attractive. I get
I
it.
hope I didn't say nothing that
They
was
got you
creepy,
showing
but
up for a sport that you've never seen before.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
amazing. That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
But no, no. But I've watched his previous documentary about his studio and him and
Hmm.
how he worked and him and his producers and stuff. And he's a very interesting, powerful person because he actually puts his hands on all the frames.
Mm.
It's interesting. Like I know for I think it was
He's basically Walt Disney, right?
yeah, he's basically Walt Disney.
Mm.
He's probably better than Walt
But
Disney,
better
actually.
than Walt Disney.
Better than Walt Disney, you know.
And this is
Yeah.
like not to get too much off
Walt
this
Disney's
topic,
had Disney regurgitate old frames and just change the characters, do the same movements, just trace on top of them, copy the same exact walk cycle. Nah, Miyazaki was like, nah, everything's original. Even
Mm.
the storylines are original. How's they end? Nobody knows how the story ends. The end stories end on their own accord. So yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah,
It's fascinating. I'm
I
glad
do too.
he brought
That,
himself out of retirement to do it.
that's why that's probably what I'll tackle this weekend.
Yeah.
It's the documentary.
And the last thing I want to say, Batman is officially the first superhero to get a, a spot on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. After beating up all the homeless people on the Walk of Fame, they decided to give him a star.
I've got no problem with Batman being on the having a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
How
I
about
have
beating
no
up the
problem
homeless
with
people
it.
on the Walk of Fame?
Nah, he don't beat up homeless people. He beats up criminals.
Whatever. They cause them criminals. To
He beats
Batman,
up
they are criminal,
he
Andy.
beats up criminals, man.
Oh, Lord. Man, no,
Y'all go
Batman is the first
y'all gonna
superhero to
quit
get
cast y'all gonna quit casting aspersion against Batman, man.
Batman is the first superhero to get the honor with the placement that means he'll be enshrined next to Batman TV star Adam West and Batman co-creator Bob Kane.
Mm.
Yeah. He probably beat up some
Homelessness is
people to get that
criminalized.
spot. Probably some homeless guy was living on that spot and he beat him up and took the spot from them.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
But
Yeah.
other Walk of Fame characters, Bugs Bunny has a star, Kermit the Frog has a star, Mickey Mouse has a star. Yep. I'm
No,
surprised
okay.
Mario will probably have one soon.
I would
Mr.
imagine. Well,
Jack
Mario
Black.
that hasn't had, but you can be a star without having like movies, right?
Yeah, you can be
Is
a star if I have
yeah,
movies.
yeah. It's cause
There's no video game stars out there. Like Troy Baker doesn't have a star yet. Troy Baker probably doesn't care to have a star. He shows up to his shoots for voice acting in a tank top and swim trunks. Like he shows up after surfing, having a day at the beach. I've seen him come in the office. Like he just had his sandals on, wiping the sand off his legs. Like, okay, I'm ready to record you guys. Y'all paying
hey,
me top dollar to be here.
hey.
I
That's what
ain't
y'all pay.
mad at him.
That's what y'all paying him to do. If he comes
Yep.
in to deliver, what's the problem?
He
I don't
comes
see a
in and
problem.
delivers every time.
Yeah, I don't see a problem.
The funk said this: homelessness is criminalized now.
Yeah,
I
I
know it.
saw that.
Batman beating up homeless people. They're gonna make that an anime soon. We're gonna see the Batman
Uh,
anime. It's
oh
gonna call
Lord.
Batman fighting for a home.
Y'all
Oh,
too
let me
much.
stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. But
Y'all
Batman
too
got
much.
a star. That's exciting.
That's
I
cool.
wonder if the bat symbol is gonna be bigger than the star. That'd be dope too. The bat symbol. I want to see what it looks like.
So who's at the ceremony? Is it like some executives from Warner Brothers or something like that?
Probably,
Like
probably.
or for from DC or something like that? Is whatchamacallit gonna show up? Zaslav? He gonna show up and
Nah, he ain't gonna show. They'll shoot him. They'll shoot
they
him.
sh-
They'll put an assassination attempt on
I
him.
don't advocate anybody being shot, but smack them around a little bit, I'd be fine.
So I can tell you who's going to be there. According to DC press release, DC president and publisher, creative officer Jim Lee will be there,
That
as well
makes
as
sense.
DC senior vice president and general manager Ann DePies will be on hand for the event,
Okay.
as will Batman himself. No word which costume will be represented, but a classic look feels like the right choice. They should have all the Batman show
I
up.
think they should have all of them. But it might
Yep,
be hard to get all of them all together.
yep.
Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, Ben
Yeah,
Affleck. It'd be hard to
yeah.
probably get them all together.
Yeah, it'd probably be hard. You have to get all the actor ones too,
Right,
or
right.
you have to have Mark Hamill show up because he's the best Joker they had.
Yeah.
You know, you bring the ashes of what's his name, Heath Ledger out there,
And even the
and
voice, whatchamacallit, who played in the animated
I
series.
mean, it would be pretty dope if they did do something like that. I mean, they kind of
hmm
did that with Feige. They had like a bunch
yeah,
of the Avengers cast there.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
so it'd be dope.
Whatchamacallit?
yeah,
I
What's the
mean,
what's
Obi
the
Wan just got his star as well, and like
Yeah, Hugh
Hayden
McGregor, cause
Christensen was there.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm Obi Wan. Ewan McGregor got his.
yeah. Obi-Wan, you said it
Yeah,
right. I don't know him in anything else.
yeah, and Ewan McGregor came. I mean, Train Spotting, and yeah,
Ke-
but yeah,
Kevin Conroy's
No,
dead
I
yeah.
think
now.
Kevin Conroy.
He's
That's what I was
dead.
thinking of. I think it would be dope.
I bet you Jim Lee will be out there, dude.
Jim
Yeah.
Lee is
Well,
going.
Jim Lee,
He's
they
out there.
said,
He's
yeah,
Oh
out
he
there.
yeah, for
He's
he's
gonna
sure.
out
be
Yeah,
there.
there.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna be
but it
there.
would
He's gonna
probably
be
be
there
hard for them to get all of them there the same day.
on
That's
September
just my thinking.
26th. Why
That's
not?
just my thinking.
They ain't got
I'm not
nothing
saying
else
it
to
wouldn't.
do.
How do you know they ain't got nothing else to
They got
do?
nothing else to do. They famous people in Hollywood. You know, all they do is go to brunch for 12 hours every day from noon to
You
midnight.
don't know what they're shooting or where they're shooting it at.
Well, they gave us the address where you can go check it out.
Yeah.
It's
So
gonna be
no,
right by
but
the
it would be cool.
Funko Hollywood store. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be by Funko.
It'd be
I
cool to
wonder if
have the
Funko's.
Batman's.
I wonder if Funko's
Yeah.
gonna have limited edition Funko Pops. So it says Jim Lee will participate in an exclusive 1 hour meet and greet and signing for Batman fans at Funko Hollywood, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Attendees for this exclusive signing will be limited to fans who receive the wristband. Wristbands will be distributed to the first 100 fans who purchase a Batman product at the Funko Hollywood store on Tuesday, September 24th. I won't be in town for it, but it sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. Do they
Uh,
show those? Like, do they like show them on like any
TV and stuff.
station or any
They put them on the news
website or
here.
anything?
They do. You can go online and look at some of them. Yeah, they put
Okay.
them online. The news covers them.
Yeah. Because
You
I'd
know,
love to see I'd love to see Batman put on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
so Warner Brothers gonna pay $10,000 every year to have that start for Batman.
Mhm. They got it.
They got it. Yep, they do.
Yeah. So ain't a big deal. They got it.
Yep, I'm excited about it. So
Yeah. I
you
think it's
know,
cool.
Batman gets a star of fame. Anything you gonna share with the people, Randy?
Who we think gonna be next? Uh Superhero.
Captain America or Iron Man?
I
Either
would think
Iron Man will
Iron
be
Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
hmm
Iron Man would probably be it.
Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. Well, no,
I think
he's
Robert
Doctor
Downey Jr.
Doom.
He has a star. He has a star probably on the
He's
way.
Doctor Doom. He's not Iron Man.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll
We'll
see.
see. He'll be Iron. He'll
He's
be
probably
he'll be Tony
Superman.
Stark's as Iron Man.
It'll be Superman.
Think Superman?
Superman. Yeah.
Superman definitely would be a
I think Superman.
consideration.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're doing Batman. They'll do Superman for next.
Yeah, they probably
Maybe
Warner Brothers
Spider
probably will.
Man.
Spider
I
Man.
don't think they're
Yeah.
gonna do any other. I think it'd be Spider Man before Iron Man.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Iron Man.
I
I
think
think Robert Downey
Well,
Jr.
I think,
from a comic
yeah, right.
standpoint,
Yeah,
Spider-Man
it is
is
definitely
Iron
way
Man is
Spider
more
bigger
Man.
because
popular
of like
than
the
MCU.
MCU.
It's the
Yeah,
only
Yeah.
reason
MCU.
why
Yeah,
he
right.
it's
Absolutely.
the only
Absolutely.
Is he
reason why
though
they,
bigger though? Is he though bigger? Because Spider Man's been
yeah,
crushing
that's
the
what I'm
movie
saying.
scene.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
But
he's bigger now, but he's not necessarily bigger
yes,
than
the name Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
used to be so, well, it still is.
Spider-Man
It's still
is
huge.
huge.
It still
Spider-Man
is
is still
still is
huge.
huge. Yeah.
What we're
Spider-Man.
all wrong in his Hulk.
I don't think that would be
No,
the case.
I think it'd be Superman or Spider Man. But I guess it would probably be another. It'd be a Marvel property because it'd be like Marvel would be like, hey, you did two
Right.
DC properties before you. Did. But here's the other thing too is
I don't know
they
if
pay
Disney will
for
pay
that
for it or
stuff.
not.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. To
Disney. I
get
know
a
Disney pay for it.
ten
to get
thousand
a
dollars a year is no money to goddamn
yeah,
Disney.
Whatever.
to
Y'all ain't
get it
work for
started, all they
Disney.
gotta do is
Y'all
buy
ain't
it,
work
pay
for
for it.
Disney. $10,000 is a lot
ten
of
thousand
money to
dollars
Disney.
is not.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
I let you tell it.
The
That
thing
from an
is,
outsider's
hey,
perspective, yes,
hey,
that's right. But from
if you
inside that company,
Let me
shoot.
tell you,
if you walk
they pay.
around the park, if you walk around not the park, but if you walk around Hollywood Boulevard, you know there's already Spider-Man, Batman, and
Yeah,
Superman
they're
already
all around.
there.
They running around there all day long.
They're
I've
all
seen
day
him.
long.
They
I've
had
se-
Mickey
I've
Mouse
se-
up
Yeah.
there.
I've
They
So
got
seen him.
Mickey Mouse and
might as well
I
give him
saw
a
everybody.
star.
I saw
Might-
Catwoman. I saw Spider-Man. I saw a
Yeah,
bunch of them out there when I was out there.
yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you
I think
know.
it'll be
But
Spider-Man. And now that you think
yeah,
about it,
but
it definitely would be Spider-Man
yeah,
next.
but $10,000 is no damn money to
I
Disney.
think it could be Hulk. Hulk would be awesome because you can show a pound like ground pound, like
It
fist
is
imprints with the
it is
star
not going to
crack.
be the Hawk. I
That'd be
would
cool.
say
It ain't gonna be Hulk, but it'd be nice. It would be nice. I don't know. Disney. I'm thinking about has Disney got stars out there outside of Mickey Mouse?
yeah, I'm assuming they do.
I don't know. I think it's just Mickey Mouse.
Uh,
Kermit got there because Jim Henson used to own the property and put it out there. But I wonder if they have other things. They have Mickey Mouse because they don't have Pluto, they don't have Goofy, they don't have Minnie, they don't have Donald. They're like, nah, you like we pay for Mickey. You like we're paying for Mickey.
but man, it's $10,000 to Disney, man.
And they not spending that money. They need all their monies.
No, they don't need ten. If Disney needs ten
Hey,
thousand
hey,
dollars, it's
hey. Hey, their leadership will tell you they need all their bonuses. $10,000 cutting somebody's bonus.
no, it's not.
They're like, who's gonna sacrifice that bonus? Mhm.
It's $10,000.
We'll, we'll, we'll
They
take
don't
it
even
out of
think
so and
about
so's
it.
bonus because he or she decided they wanted the damn star. We're taking it out of your bonus then.
Oh Lord, Lord,
I
Lord,
don't
Lord.
know. I
Hell.
don't know. But who,
Mm.
if Disney had to pick a character, who you think Disney would pick?
No, I think it'll be Spider-Man.
Think so?
Yeah, I think it'll be Spider-Man.
Over all their characters? Over Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty,
I think it'll be
over oh,
Spider-Man. I definitely think Spider-Man resonates more with audiences
over Peter
today than those.
Pan.
Yeah, I don't. I think it'll be Spider-Man.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think
I
it'll be
see
Spider-Man.
Marvel picking Spider-Man. I wonder who Disney would pick.
And I mean, so you get one. So you, I just was putting all the Disney properties.
I was keeping it as Disney, the parent company, and what
Okay.
they
Yeah,
own,
I would.
what
Yeah, I was
Marvel
putting the.
owns as the parent company, and what all the other studios own.
Yeah, and I don't know how they get because I mean I would think that Darth Vader would have a star on the Hollywood
You
Walk
would
of
think
Fame.
that, right? You would think that. If all the Disney characters, I think it would be Woody and Buzz, maybe.
Mm.
Yep. The fun thing Spider-Man is the number one popular superhero too.
No,
Yep.
I think he's not saying it as in think. I think he's saying that as like a fact.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Spider-Man is number one. Yeah, he said number
yeah,
one. Yeah. He
yeah.
said Buzz and Woody would be maybe a Disney characters they would probably use. They probably would use Buzz or Woody. They
I
got
can see.
five movies.
Yeah, they do.
They got
They
more
do.
movies than anybody else.
They only needed to do the three.
They got five though.
The first
They
three were
got five
amazing.
coming.
First
They
three were
are the
just
first three were
absolutely
amazing. They were
amazing,
amazing.
just amazing.
But that's what I was thinking, like who they go with. Elsa may get a star before anybody else because Let It Go was banging the
Yeah,
charts for a long
yeah, and it did a
time.
Billy. It did a Billy. Yeah,
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 yeah, easily,
yeah,
easily,
yeah. It
easily,
was huge. It was
easily.
huge.
You know who's not getting the star?
Who was that?
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen was one of Disney's biggest properties. The movies for Lightning McQueen was made because of all the money they made from merch. Like the
Yeah,
second and third
yeah,
movies were made for all the money they made from merch.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
huge
Because
property.
it's cars.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's about cars. But you know
yeah.
why they ain't gonna put Lightning McQueen on there?
Why?
Who acts as Lightning
Oh God,
McQueen? Who acts
Lord,
as him?
get
Who
over
acts as him?
yourself.
Who
Get
acts
get over
as him? That's
get
why they
over
ain't gonna put him out
yourself.
there. I don't even think
No,
that man has a star.
no, no. I don't think he does either.
And if he does,
Nobody
I'll
help.
go and defecate on it tomorrow.
Oh, Rodney, get your guy, get your boy, get your business partner, man.
Owen Wilson, baby.
Oh, get
Oh
over it.
man,
Get
no.
over it, Bab.
I
You're
was
gonna
gonna
have to
say,
watch all the movies.
He was
What,
your
2020, 2025? You're gonna have to
he was
watch
your
all
cousin
of
first, man. He was your cousin first.
I was his cousin first.
them.
You're right. You're
You've had
right.
a
You're right, Rodney.
lifetime. I've only had a few years.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Rodney. That's right. Tell him, Rodney. Tell him the truth. Let him know the truth.
Oh,
I can't wait for you to watch these Fast and the Furious
no,
movies.
that's
Oh,
you.
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be
You gonna have
great. It's gonna be
you gonna,
great.
you gonna
It's
have to
Yeah,
gonna
watch
I,
be
all
the
them
folks
Owen
said
Wilson
if all the
movies.
Disney characters, I think we'd see Woody and Buzz, maybe.
yeah. So that's what the Funk said, Woody and
Yeah,
Yeah.
Buzz.
yeah.
I'm trying to think like, will we not see Cinderella or Snow White or
Honestly,
Moana?
I don't think those
Disney.
characters resonate like that anymore.
Here's the thing:
I got
is
one
no,
for you.
I think
Stitch. Stitch will
I was
be
gonna
the
say,
first star.
Or
Stitch.
what
but
about like Donald Duck?
No,
but
Stitch will
but
beat
I think
all
with
of
like
them.
Disney, the way that they're so protective of like
Hmm.
their characters, I doubt they would want to have them on the Hollywood Walk of Fame
Yeah,
stars there. You know what I mean?
Mm.
yeah.
Because it is seedy down there, man. It is such a tourist trap. It is.
Mhm.
I
I mean,
went when I was there.
Hollywood Highland is cool, and it's definitely gotten better, but it's such a tourist trap.
Yeah, that the
It
You
is.
Chinese
know,
the
so I don't
Chinese
know, man.
theater.
You know, but we'll see.
Yeah, it'd
It'll
be
be
interesting.
interesting. And they do have the El Capitan Theater there, so
I went to go see our cousin perform on Hollywood Boulevard, and people were outside taking pictures with the stars on the ground. I said, "Oh, this is what people really do. They really do this shit."
I did it. I got a few of them.
Muhammad Ali makes sense because Muhammad Ali's star is so unique because his star
Nah,
is on the wall, not
I
on
got
the
a bunch
ground.
of them. Hold on, let me see if I can find them. I ain't gonna put them up, but yeah, I got a bunch of them. I took all kind of pictures.
You hear that?
Yeah,
You hear that, Rodney?
yeah, I did the whole
Such a
tourist thing.
tourist, such a
I did.
tourist,
I did. I
such a
did.
tourist. I'm glad you
Mm.
enjoyed yourself.
I mean, good. It's one of those
Yeah,
things where like when people come out, you're like, okay, you go see it, but it's like you're not going there a bunch of
yeah,
times, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I
It's
wouldn't
like
go
it's
back.
like one of
Yeah.
those things that's become a thing where like when people come
Oh, they're
here,
about to renovate
they gotta check it
Hollywood
out.
though. The 2028, it's about to be a
I
whole
mean,
different
Hollywood
place.
Vine is definitely cool, definitely better. I
Hmm.
spent the whole week there doing that film festival, so I
Yep.
was so it's definitely cool. But
Yeah.
mm,
It's gonna be interesting because it is because they're gonna change it for the Olympics and
Mm.
true,
they're putting luxury condos up everywhere.
true.
Tech's taking over Hollywood too. It's so funny y'all say that. I found out where Peacock was.
Yeah, Hollywood
It's
Boulevard.
no, it's not. It's down, it's in Marina Del Rey. It's in Playa. It's in Playa Del Rey.
Mm,
It's
mm.
right across the street from Meta, my office. I was like, oh,
Oh,
this is Peacock. Oh.
oh,
It's
okay.
That
it's
makes
next
sense.
to Google, which is next to YouTube.
Yeah,
I was like,
that makes sense.
oh, it's right
I think
here.
Microsoft has them up
Okay.
there too.
Yeah,
I did get.
yeah.
I got
Yeah,
Queen Latifah, Richard Pryor. I got a couple people out here I
that's
took
We
pictures
got
nice.
of.
That's cool. You got one with Trump, right? You got Trump too.
you get the Trump star.
You know, Jim
Nah, I
Carrey.
got
You think
John
it's Trump?
Singleton.
He's right there in front of Hollywood and Highland.
Is he?
Yeah, Trump is right there right in front of
I think
Hollywood and
people have
Highland.
really they people have defaced it, like
They
broken
Yeah.
it.
defaced it like 3 or 4
They've
times.
broken it and stuff.
It's
LL Cool
sad
J,
because the people are
Slash,
responsible for that. The uh the
Steven
the
Spielberg.
the organization that runs the stars, they have to replace that. Not they don't Trump doesn't have to replace it. They have to replace it. It costs them nothing.
Kermit. Oh, Kermit's there. Kermit's there.
Yeah, he's in front of El Capitan.
Yeah, I got one with Kermit. I got a couple of them.
Look at it. Look at you. You're trying to collect them all.
I don't know.
Leave
I was
out
trying to.
the
Well, you
four
can't
miles
see
of
them.
stars. Oh, you can't
We
see them all.
walked. Yeah, we
That's
walked.
awesome.
We walked. Steven
Okay.
Spielberg, Slash, see the Roosevelt Hotel, Chinese Theater. Yeah, yeah. I took a bunch
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
I was being touristy. I was being touristy.
Okay. Uh, first of all, I'm gonna give a shout out to people. Shout out to Digital Click for always keeping us looking good. Shout out to the Funk for curating all our stories for us. I think we went to a number of good stories today. Shout out to Rodney for being our technical producer. Thank you, Rodney, as always. And thank you for chiming in from time to time. You know, talk me from going up to Hollywood and buying looking for Owen Wilson's star. uh, uh,
Yeah.
he may
Said
be
bed.
actually a nice person. I may meet him in person, be his best friend afterwards.
I don't understand the
I just hate his
whole.
role. Every role he plays is the same guy, and that guy is annoying. I met that guy in the office, and I don't like that guy.
I don't get it.
I get it. I get it. I don't get why you don't like the world's greatest franchise.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I didn't make that up. This the
You know why I
world's
don't
greatest.
like it.
I didn't choose it to be. I didn't choose it. It chose us. I didn't choose it. It chose us. We'll be back on Wednesday with a episode of Geek Beast, followed by Binge Worthy. And that's it, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe, like, and share us to all your people. We sit at 1,002 subscribers. We're trying to
Okay.
grow another 1,000 in a year. If y'all can help us, you can help us by sharing us, sharing it out to people. Let them know that we've gotten better over the years and that we're worth watching. And we thank you for watching, everybody that comes in and watches us. With that being said, everybody have a good night. Peace.
Peace.